And let me get this caller. Hey, caller, good afternoon. You're on the air?
Hey, what's up? It's Legal Latino again.
Hey, Legal Latino.
Oh, my God. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. I got to record this because I got to record this.
I just wanted to ask,
hold on.
what's going on?
Hold on.
I'll tell you what.
I'm
I'll
just a
talk to you.
caller.
Yeah.
Okay, it's recording. Go ahead, Legal Latino.
I just wanted to know, is there enough being done at the wall? Like, remember, Steve, I said earlier, well, how come we don't have a wall? Is there, like, more protection going on? Or, like, besides the fence? Or remember that GoFundMe with the $1 million? Whatever happened to that?
They backed out of it.
Whatever happened to that? Well, you know what? You should contact the person who created that GoFundMe, who started that movement to try to fund the wall, because I would have nothing to do with what he did with those funds.
I wasn't asking you directly. I was asking in general, because I feel like not enough is being done at the wall. So I was just asking in general. I didn't mean anything attacking you or anything.
Let me tell you something.
It's Legal Latino heat. It's Legal Latino heat.
Maybe you should.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Legal Latino. Well, I'm just going to leave it.
Thank you. Appreciate
it. Okay. Okay. So you should maybe take a trip out here, you and probably some of your old friends and myself could probably give you a tour of what's really going on out here. And maybe at that point you would have a better understanding and a broader vision of what's really going on. Because you live in Texas or New York? I'm not really sure where you live, but either way.
I'm from Texas, ma'am.
Okay, so you're in Texas. So
yes,
unless
ma'am.
You are kind of like Anthony, if you're like Anthony, for example, right? Anthony, conservative Anthony. He's really boots on the ground at the border, right? So he knows what's going on. He knows what's being built. He sees the progress. I've seen the progress out here personally. I've seen.
But I don't see it as an American. I don't see it. That's my concern as an American.
Maybe you should, like other patriots that have taken trips out here. Maybe if you I truly believe that you are concerned about what's going on in America. I always have. So I think you should take a trip out here the way other patriots have and see it for yourself and see it firsthand.
Well,
I just wish I could start a GoFundMe so people could donate and I could take trips, but I got to work.
Here's part of what's going on.
Maybe one day I could probably do something like that.
Let me get a voice in here
You
for a second.
already had a GoFundMe. You got a lot of support from patriots. What do you mean?
Let me step in for a second.
Whoa, you sound like you know me too well. What's going on here?
We have
Legal Latino. Of course I know you.
Oh, you must be one of my fans. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Anyway.
Cool.
You're welcome. You must be one of mine if you're calling my show.
Let me get in for a second here.
Please, Steve, please.
Okay. I just recently saw in the news where the Pentagon has given $1.5 billion to go towards the building of the wall. Okay, Congress is not happy about it, but it's the Pentagon's money, so they can do it. And the wall has been going up in little bits and pieces. They started out in San Diego, and they've been marching eastward with it. $1.5 billion, hopefully will get it a little past Arizona. And the president is trying to get more money. The real holdup are the Congress people. For some reason, we had elected a Democratic Congress when we in 2018, and they haven't done a thing except to impede the president on everything he's tried to do. Their whole thing is to find a way to impeach the president for a non-existent crime. But the wall is going up little by little. We are working on it.
Well, whether it's being funded by whoever started this GoFundMe or whoever's funding it, all I know is that there has been progress here locally. I've seen fences, tiny fences, dinky fences, being replaced by tall steel fences, 26, 25 feet tall, that go deep into the ground, that are almost impossible to cross, and that's the progress that President Trump has made. As far as this guy and his GoFundMe and what he's done, I couldn't tell you it. I have no information on that.
Yeah, I actually think that fell apart. I think the money was given back, as I remember correctly.
That's good then. That's good.
Yeah, but we are getting.
That's why I left New York City, because you see the Democrats, those liberals on the left, they're really turning these states, the blue states, even worse. New York City, California.
Oh,
it's unlivable. Just breathing the air, they tax you.
It's like this. I'm a native San Franciscan. Okay, I moved to Arizona in 2012. I was once very proud of my home city, and what the liberals have done to it just absolutely turns my stomach. You know what the liberals get for gasoline out here? Almost $5 a gallon. I'm here in
That's to save the environment. That's protecting the environment.
Yeah, right. I live in Yuck, Arizona, and I drive to Needles, California to do my show. And the last gas station in Arizona, we're right around $3 a gallon right now per regular. I get in here to Needles, California, and it's $4.79.
That's almost the price of a Wawa sandwich or a Subway sandwich.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, I always make sure I buy gas before I come to work.
It's a lot of background noise.
Any other concerns you would like to address?
Yeah, there's a lot of background noise in the back. You know, I couldn't hear Steve a lot, so I don't know. It's not me. It's not a lot. I know. I'm actually when I make a phone call to a radio station, I make sure the background is quiet. So I don't want to be rude to the host.
Oh, it's actually I think it's Paloma's phone. Every once in a while, you got to realize she's in Mexico.
You know, I do live in Tijuana, Mexico. I am here in a third world fighting for my country. I'm not sitting in my first world. This is not towards you, Steve, but I do live in a third world country where I want to make a difference. And sometimes technology is not as advanced as it is in a first world country. That's why I don't want America turning into this, and that's why I'm here to hopefully someday be as advanced as America. So I apologize for some of my background noise because I don't have the same networks and the same technology that you are so blessed to have.
Oh, I understand that, which is why what I was saying was that sometimes your phone gets background noise and it's because you're in Mexico.
Thank you, Steve.
No, I understand these little quirks.
Yeah.
But no,
again, so
I was just going to tell
you. Legal does too.
I was going to actually thank him for his call and also thank you for listening to my show. I'm happy to know I've got listeners as far away as Texas.
Texas, New York. And you want to have me on anytime, let me know, Steve. I'll be glad to have on. We could talk a lot of good stuff.
Well, anytime you want to call in, the phone number, 855-586-9134. You're always welcome to call my show.
I got my very own personal fan base, Steve, and it goes from coast to coast. So New Jersey, New York, Texas, California, it's just everywhere. So you've got people from all over the country listening to you right now. Paloma for Trump always brings her own fan base with her everywhere she goes.
Well, I appreciate that.
I wish I would have brought my fan base to this call too. I mean, I feel left out. I feel like nobody's listening to me right now.
Well, look,
that knows me.
Thank you for calling in, Legal Latino.
I hate to do this, but I've got to take a break. I'm way past my marker here. Paloma,
me too. All right.
Yeah, thanks
good
for the
call. Thank you.
Anyway,
thank you. Have a good day.
Take care. Have fun in Texas.
You know what? Let me get this last caller real quick. I'm behind on my breaks, but well. Hey, caller,